I'm doing this video on our camp setup. This is our particular camp setup, and yours will probably be different, but this is what works for us. We have a simple setup. We don't cook inside, so most of our stuff's done outside. One of the things we've done recently is we've upgraded this light on the outside. This is a solar light, and it works out really well. It's motion detected, and you'll see here that it does get really bright, and then after about 30 seconds it does cut back and shut off, or depending on how you want to set it up. One of our new improvements is this table that we use here. This folds down into a nice little suitcase, and it works out real well for us. You'll see it set up here for cooking, and that's worked out well for us. Gives you plenty of space to work around. Most of our camping gear we store, our cooking gear we store in this cargo area here, and that's worked out good for us too. Just about everything, not the coffee pot, but most other stuff fits in there. And we've got this power strip we use for power and everything up, and that plugs into the electrical that I made on the back of our camper. And you'll see the way this is, it's got 2 USB ports on there, which works out real well for us. And if we have to get further away from the camper, we use this extension cord here to get a little extra space. Now, one thing we do is we do our dishes, and so we dry our dishes here. Like I say, we use this table here. You'll see the way we set up here with the soapy water and then the rinse water, and then we store everything up there. As we get done, we dry it on that little bit of a drying rack, and that works out real well. Trying to keep the water from inside of our camper. Walking around back here, you'll see this is the electrical cords that I've worked on the back, and you'll see the way it's hooked up there, and I've got an extension cord here plugged in, and that runs all the way up to the power pole up front, which is good because it has its own circuit. It doesn't run anything out of the actual camper itself. Right here you'll see where that's where the water line would normally hook up. We don't hook water to that. We just left it alone for now. And you'll see here we've got 2 chairs that we fold down, and we use this storage in the front that I've added, and that goes all the way up through the inside of the camper. It goes all the way through, and that works out real well to store that. And we do have an 8x8 awning in there as well. Walking up, you'll see that we have a surge protector on our main cord there, and we also have this extra wire from that extension cord. That way we have extra wire if we need to go further to our power cord. Well, as far as inside, we've done some improvements here. You'll see we've added this little bit of a table. It used to be taller, you'll see, and that lets us get into the sink, and it keeps that from blocking our view up on top. It used to be a taller shelf, and it just didn't work out real well, and that worked out a lot better for us. So that's pretty much our setup, and if you have any way you want to set up and talk about that, let us know. And this is the way we set up, and like I say, not everybody will set up the same way. So hope you enjoyed this video.